I'm sure y'all probably saw how Julez Smith was at it again with his drama. Like one day they calling him gay, and now he's putting his hands on women.
But because this broke my phone, refused to fix it, pointed a softball at my head. I tried to make amends. I tried to get you to fix my phone. I tried not to come to the internet. I don't give a fuck about someone doing voodoo. I'm from New Orleans. Mary LaVou is one of my ancestors. I'm well protected, well respected. Thank you. I don't give a fuck about no fucking witchcraft.
Well, what you might not know is that after the recent drama involving Ria Jalesa, things reportedly escalated in the last few days. And word on the street is that the Knowles-Carter household is once again in total chaos right now. There have even been reports of an arrest, and the family handling things quietly. But insiders are spilling that Auntie Bay is completely furious and allegedly shaming Solange for how things have gotten so out of hand with Julez. And honestly, I get it. This boy has made it his life mission to completely embarrass the family, and Beyonce is just done. Anyway, if you haven't been on social media over the last few days, a massive scandal erupted involving Julez and a well-known Twitch streamer named Ria Jalesa. Ria went live on a stream and dropped some terrifying accusations against Julez, claiming that they had a casual meetup at a hotel, but out of nowhere, his mood flipped completely. Ria claimed Julez Smith became upset without explaining why, and she said she was confused by his behavior and could not understand what had triggered the change in mood. See, according to her, things turned ugly really fast, and she alleged that Julez put his hands on her, pushed her to the floor, and repeatedly punched her all over her body, leaving her covered in nasty bruises and scratches. Then she showed screenshots of text messages, allegedly from him, saved in her phone as Beyonce nephew, where he asked, "You gon' try to get me arrested?" Wait, before we even go on, she got him saved as Beyonce nephew? Girl, that's crazy. But anywho, Ria also further claims she documented her injuries and still has photographs showing bruises and scratches that she says were caused during the encounter, and even told Julez that if she's lying, he should sue.
Lying, and everybody that feel like I'm lying, if y'all feel like I'm lying so bad, why this don't come out and defend himself? Or why this don't sue me? Why can't he sue me? If I'm lying, sue me. If I'm lying, just sue me. Take me to court. And prove that I'm lying.
Child, it didn't end there, because in another live stream, Ria shared additional allegations about the same incident. She claimed that Smith damaged her phone and did not help cover the cost of repairs, which she said totaled around $120. $120. I mean, it must be really tough for y'all youngsters out here, but let's not focus on that. I'm more concerned that Ria claimed that Julez actually pulled a firearm out of his bag, pointed it directly at her face, and started tapping her on the head with it. She also alleged that he pushed her to the floor, and according to Ria, she reacted by slapping his back after being pushed. She said the incident became so overwhelming and has completely lost memory of some of the things that happened. Wow. Just wow. Can you imagine how incredibly embarrassing this entire situation is for the Knowles-Carter family? We all know Beyonce and Jay-Z spend millions of dollars a year to maintain the most pristine, untouchable, and elegant family brand in the entire entertainment industry. They are literal music royalty, and having a family member dragged into a public, nasty scandal involving DV and a firearm is the ultimate nightmare. I mean, one of the most cringeworthy parts of this whole mess for the family is that Ria showed screenshots where Julez was saved in her phone literally as Beyonce nephew. And for a family that despises their name being dragged into messy internet drama, this is the definition of public embarrassment. Also, the fact that this all blew up on a Twitch live stream makes it so much worse. It wasn't a quiet legal matter that the family's high-powered lawyers could handle behind the scenes. It was broadcast live to thousands of people, with the streamer telling Julez to sue her if she's lying. Guys, insiders are now saying that Beyonce is done this time, cause let's be real, this is definitely not the first time Julez has made headlines for the wrong reasons, especially concerning females. For a kid who grew up in the shadow of Beyonce and Jay-Z, he has managed to get caught up in a lot of internet drama, and to a lot of people, this was just part of a disgusting pattern. And for those who may need a bit more details on his previous drama, this is what I'm talking about. Just the other day, rumors of a romance started after a video went viral on several platforms showing 41-year-old Tommy Lee addressing Julez as her baby as he gave her a piggyback ride. Julez also described their time together as a crazy weekend and at one point joked about spending time with the person he likes.
Type of shit you do when you like somebody. My baby. So fine.
It's hard to be fine. I said it's hard to be fine when you got some money on your back.
Still fine.
Obviously, the age difference between Tommy and Julez was bad enough, but we are also talking about someone who has become famous for her numerous mugshots, even admitting in 2016 that she had been arrested nearly 30 times. Actually, between 2006 and 2014 alone, Tommy reportedly had 3 counts of battery, a charge for hijacking a bus, 5 counts of shoplifting, and a theft of service. And she ended up going to court in Clayton County, Georgia, for a whopping 13 charges there alone. As if that wasn't enough, while on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she had a highly publicized feud with castmate Jocelyn Hernandez, which included an off-camera incident where she allegedly tried to run Jocelyn over with her car. And she has trended before for other very crazy things.
Thought somebody got pushed back and they headbutted me or something. The impact, it threw me off. And then I started to realize that I was actually hit with something. Everybody that was in the middle, they were just pointing at me trying to get attention, but there were no attention. Like, nobody gave attention to me, so I started crying.
Like, how did Julez even consider being involved with such a person? Anyway, also y'all remember when Julez broke up with Sky Jackson? He literally posted intimate conversations of him and Sky in a group chat. In the leaked messages, Julez claimed that he and Sky Jackson were romantically involved, but broke things off because she cheated on him, causing him to get revenge. Julez also said some pretty disgusting stuff, like how he got with Sky real good and got her addicted and then left her. And also in April 2022, Julez was trending again for impregnating his high school girlfriend at the time. Adore claimed she was expecting after they slept together over 4 times. And she also said that Julez was scared of his parents. And when she visited Julez in his home, he was ashamed of himself as he used his shirt to cover his face. Adore also leaked screenshots of her alleged text messages with Julez, in which she told him that she wasn't going to take Plan B after their supposed encounter. Now, we are talking about him putting his hands on Ria and even threatening to unalive her? Guys, word on the street is that Beyonce is allegedly furious because she feels like these repeated scandals are a direct reflection of a lack of boundaries, and she is reportedly putting immense pressure on Solange to finally force Julez out of the public eye before he does permanent damage to the multi-billion-dollar Knowles-Carter empire. Allegedly, behind the scenes, there have even been conversations about his golden pass being officially revoked, because with allegations this severe, the family cannot afford to be seen publicly supporting him right now. And just when we thought the family was probably gonna handle things quietly, sources are alleging that Solange is absolutely furious with Beyonce right now. Why? Because she feels like her big sister is being way too extreme and completely overreacting. We all know Solange is the artsy, free-spirited, protective mama bear. She has always raised Julez to be independent, and rumor has it she feels Beyonce is instantly jumping into PR dictator mode, trying to completely control, lock down, and erase Julez from the public eye is a bit extreme. Solange is allegedly venting that Bey is treating her 21-year-old son like a corporate liability instead of family. But honestly, would you blame Beyonce for acting like that? Ria literally has Julez saved in her phone as Beyonce's nephew, so this is definitely her business. Julez isn't out here moving like Solange's son. His entire social circle and the girls he meets up with view him strictly through the lens of Beyonce's massive brand. So can you really blame Beyonce for putting her foot down? The second your name is plastered on a messy Twitch stream involving hotel fights and firearm allegations, it becomes your business. Add on to that the allegation that there was a quiet arrest that went down away from the cameras, and Auntie Bey had to deploy her powerhouse legal team to handle it smoothly before the mainstream media could completely blow it up. Yes, it is her business. The only problem is that this is reportedly causing a massive rift between the sisters. On one side, you have Solange screaming about boundaries and telling Bey to stay out of her life. On the other side, you have Beyonce pointing at the trending topics where her name is attached to the scandal, demanding absolute compliance to protect the throne. Well, Bey has reportedly made it clear to the family that she is done cleaning up Julez's messy tracks. And if these secret arrest rumors are true, this is officially the very last time she plays savior to protect the family name. But what do you guys think? Do you believe Beyonce is being way too harsh on her own family? Or is she completely justified in putting her foot down to protect everything she's built? In your opinion, is Queen Bey just doing what any protective matriarch would do? Or has the corporate empire completely taken over the family dynamic? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below.